Hey y'all, so we have a busy evening with Kinsley and her gymnastics for Halloween. So let's go ahead and throw in a crock pot meal. And we're going to kind of do like a chicken, broccoli, noodle crock pot kind of meal. I don't have a specific recipe for this. I'm just throwing in ingredients that I have in my house already and just kind of making dinner with it. You can either follow along, add whatever you like, take away whatever you don't like, make it your own, use whatever kind of noodles you like. It's completely endless. The options are endless. So just do whatever you want. I'm just going to go ahead and start out in the bottom. You can layer it however you like. I'm going to try the Rotini. I don't know if I'm going to put the whole box, because this is 16 ounces. I'm doing half a box. So let's do 8 ounces. I'm going to do of the Rotini. You can do whatever you want. You could double this up. You can do it in the oven. I just got places to go and things to do. So we got some chicken I had already de-icked and rinsed off, because I rinse off my chicken. And we're going to place those in here. That's a good little breast. Another little piece. And probably one more for the amount that we are making. And then I have 3 little small ones left for another meal. So those big packets for my family go a long way. Let me get my hands washed and we'll add the rest of the stuff. All right, so right on top of our chicken, I'm just going to add 1 can of cream of chicken soup. Just right on top, just throw it on in there. And this we'll kind of jazz it up and, scramble it around in there. Get it all mixed together. Just like that. All right, so we're also going to just jazz it up just a hair. And I'm just going to throw in a little bit of the buffalo style wing sauce. There's not much left in here. It is right at the bottom line. You can add or just don't put it in if you don't want to. It's kind of going to be like a ranchy buffalo seasonings. Just get all that in there. Perfect. Since I'm adding the sauces right now, I'm just going to add in a little bit of ranch seasoning. Not much. Just to give it a little bit of a liquid to that. Just like that. Get you a squirt of sour cream. Just like that. Just a couple tablespoons full is all I'm going to use. All right. Now get you some minced garlic. Just minced garlic. Use however much or little or none at all. I got a tablespoon here. Just 1 tablespoon is all that I'm going to use. And put that in, just like that. Now, for your powder seasonings, you can switch it up however you like. I'm going to use the Kinder's Buttery Steakhouse, just because I like these flavors. And just get a little bit of that in there. Okay, I'm going to use some of the buttery garlic and herb. Just a little bit of that in there. Just like that. A little slap ya mamas, Cajun, not a whole lot. Perfect. A little onion powder. A little garlic powder. Okay, and then now you're going to add 1 package of ranch seasoning. We add a little bit of the liquid kind, so we're just adding the powder. Get you a little bit of black ground pepper. And add. All right, I think we're good on that part. So let's get this all kind of just mixed up in there. Get everything kind of combined. Okay, so I'm also going to add, this probably has about this much chicken broth. This is a 48 ounce. So there's not a whole lot left in this one, but I do need some juice to go in here. So I'm just going to add a little bit of that. And that's probably a cupful. 1 cup of chicken broth. And I have already cleaned and cut off all the bad edges of the broccoli. You add this right on top, right in there. There we go. Let's add it all. Perfect. Now, if you want to go ahead and layer this again with more seasonings, you can. If you want to add any kind of mozzarella cheese, you can. You can do anything you want to in this dish. Okay, so I have 2 ounces of cream cheese that I'm just going to throw in here as well, just to give it a nice creaminess to there. Just get that all in. And like I said, if you want to put a little bit of cheese sprinkle in there, or if you want to take it out of here and put it in a baking dish once it's all finished, and add cheese and put it in the oven, that's delicious too. But we're just kind of going for something quick and easy tonight. This is all done. We're going to pop a lid on it for 4 hours and let it completely cook. And we'll see what it looks like when we come back. Okay, y'all, so we've been gone. Check it out. It looks and smells really delicious. Cut up that chicken some. Oh, that looks so good. There we go, nice and creamy. Let's give this a bite. All right, so we've been gone for quite a while today, and that cooked the entire time we was gone at gymnastics. And you can see our noodles are nice and done. The broccoli, the chicken I cut up. Get you a little Parmesan cheese. Add it on top into your bowl, or some mozzarella cheese, whatever you have that you prefer. And let's get us a bite. It was quick and easy to make. Just throwing stuff together that you have in your fridge. That's what it's all about. On a cold evening when you're busy and you got nothing but leftovers, throw it in a crock pot. Something delicious will come out of it. Okay. That's different. Okay. It's good. I'm not a huge broccoli fan. That is all well done. Everything's good in here. It's got a little bit of the heat from the buffalo sauce. I probably would have left that one out. But, I mean, it's a good meal. Would I make it again like this? Probably not. But I'm always honest with you guys. It's one to give it a try. It's going to feed our bellies tonight. Everybody's going to get full and go to bed on a full belly. And everybody's going to be happy. But this one's a good one. Just not one of my favorites. And I'll be honest. You can add it to your recipe book. This one, yeah, it's an okay one. All right, guys, till next time, though, I'll always be honest. Bye, y'all.